So we're moving on now to the Sarah Steady lift, which is all manual. There's no battery power at all. So it's pretty easy to go over. You've got your leg separators here at the bottom, which opens the base again, so that you can get around whatever surface you're going to. And then it's got your two brakes on the back wheels, and we're only going to use those, like I said, if it's parked somewhere. We're going to keep the brakes off when we're using it. And then you've got your two straps that flip up to get the person in and out, and then you put them back down to sit on while you're moving. So we're going to go with Kathy from the bed to the lift chair today. And Kathy can explain to you the type of person that you would want to use this lift with. I'm going to say you're probably going to want to have somebody that's got really good upper body. You've got to have some strength to be able to pull yourself up into this, and if you don't have the upper body strength, it's not going to work at all. So,
and someone that can follow directions isn't going to be that's going to be fairly consistent. You don't want maybe some behaviors where they would suddenly let go or sort of toss themselves off of the lift. Yeah, and again, able to weight bear, like Linda said, some strength to pull forward on the bar. Yeah, and again, we would always suggest and strongly recommend at the hospital, we use two people, two staff to assist a client with any of the lift equipment. So yeah, that's everything.
So I'm going to start with my wheelbase open to the wide position for stability. I'm going to flip my seat pieces up.
Helpful clients.
I'm going to bring it up nice and close, hit their feet on the actual foot plate, and their knees kind of up against the bar here. And then what you're going to do is instruct your client to hold on to the bar, and they're going to have to use their own strength to pull themselves up to a standing position. Now this one, I'm going to actually lock the brake just for a minute while we're getting up.
Okay, so then yeah, I need to be able to pull myself up. My knees will brace against the pad in front of my knees.
And they just have to come up far enough so that we can get these pieces here, and then they can sit and rest against those two pieces.
And still, you want to make sure they're still holding on because you don't want them to lose upper body control. So holding on.
And I'm going to take the brakes off here now, and we're going to move over to the lift chair. So then we're going to kind of line up here, get as close as you can. We're going to swing the tubes, we'll have the person pull themselves up again. I'm going to put the brake on, just while we're doing that up and down motion.
So I'm lifting myself up to stand.
Swing the seat pieces away. And then you're going to try them to sit back as far as they can onto the equipment they're going into, the surface they're going onto. And then they can let go, and we can remove the brakes and take this away. Really? That's about it.
Yeah, in the lift, this happens to be one of the recliner lift chair. So you could potentially, it might already be up in a little bit of an elevated position, so the client doesn't have to lower themselves quite as far to the seat surface. But again, sometimes it's a great opportunity to do some strengthening, to have them hold on with their upper body and then ease themselves down with a nice controlled descent onto the seating surface. This has become quite a popular lift in hospital as well as in homes. So, and it's nice that it isn't reliant upon battery powered, but again, it's not for every client. If they can't weight bear, have some upper body strength and control, it's really not the most appropriate option. So, yeah.
I think that's it for the Sarah study.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.